I worry about things. I worry about things that I shouldn't worry about and things that I should. In the morning, I always worry that I have too much to do. At night, I always worry that I didn't get enough done. I'm always worried that even if I have what I believe to be a fairly intelligent thought, it's going to come out sounding profoundly moronic if I attempt to express it. I'm also always worried that I'm so distracted that I'm not noticing some small but essential detail that may cause me trouble later on. I worry that some of my fellow human beings' increased interest in their pets is somehow an indication of their decreased interest in their fellow human beings. I worry because I'm not sure if people are just becoming more accepting of shitty things, or if they're starting to get bona fide enthusiastic about shitty things. At the moment, I'm watching this woman walking backwards with her selfie stick, and I'm worried that she's going to fall into this fountain. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not worrying all that hard. I worry that over time, dropping out of everything and going to live in a cabin in the woods will look like an increasingly appealing solution. I have so often worried that I will forget to lock my door when I leave the house that I have taken to locking the door and then pressing the key into my palm to prove that I did it. Then I get out to the bus stop and worry that I was so busy pressing the key into my palm that I forgot to lock the door. Even though my tendency to not get close to people and my decision to remain childless is okay for now, I worry that it will lead to a very depressing old age. I also worry because I think a significant portion of the population is coming to the conclusion that our society operates on a foundation of corruption and bullshit. While I am always happy when people recognize the truth, I wonder if we're mature enough to have a particularly civil revolution. I'm definitely getting worried that the future will wind up being even stupider than I expect it to be. I am deeply worried about the state of American politics, although I will keep any further opinions to myself. I used to worry that I would never work hard enough to achieve my ambitions and goals. Now I worry that I'll work my ass off and totally achieve my ambitions and goals, but just as I am ready to enjoy the rewards, the world will blow up. I worry that the age-old struggle of good versus evil is over, and evil has won. Most of all, I worry that I will fall into a pattern that is common for many people, where the burning ambition of your youth becomes the more realistic but still burning ambition of your early adulthood, which becomes a less burning ambition, which becomes burning compromise, which becomes burning capitulation, and usually ends with a burning desire to just not be bothered with anything. The end. How do you do? This is Lev. I put up a new episode of Tales of Mere Existence every 2 weeks, so please subscribe to this channel. These two here are a couple of recent episodes that I'm rather happy with. Click and have a look. Tales is funded in part by viewers like you. You can make a pledge at my Patreon page here. Thanks very much for watching, and see you next time.